All right, guys, I am back with some more in this challenge. We're going to call this one week 2, episode 1. And this one is super simple, yet super cute. And then, yeah, at the end, I'll kind of show you what I plan to use for a closure. But it's a fold out. And then we'll glue it to the edge of a pocket or page, which I'm not sure where. Well, let's just pretend that's one. So it'll go like this, and then there'll be a tuck spot right back here. So, and then I did a red and a green one because I think when we get there to putting these together, then I think I'm gonna take my tree punch and put a tree here, and then it can be the kind of the closure, and then like this one will open up, journaling on both sides. It can be journaled on here. Yeah. So in the it'll be kind of like a centerfold type piece, right? Like, so we'll probably put that in the center of the journal, or not. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. Journals have a way of making up their own story, don't they? All right. So what you're gonna need is a file folder, or if you already have cardstock, whichever color you want, doesn't matter. Yeah, doesn't matter. So since I'm going to be making 3 of them, I'm going to have to cut a couple of these down. So I just do the file folders because I don't actually have any cream cardstock, and I, over the years, have inherited a lot of file folders. So that's just what I use. And remember, this year we are doing recycling as much as we can. So I'm cutting these into 4-inch, and we have one that'll be a little bit longer. So that's enough for 1, 2, and this will be the last one here. Like I said, 4 inches across. Okay. Save all your scraps throughout all this. You have no idea if we'll end up using them again or not. Okay, I'm gonna cut it down to 8 inches. Save these because we'll use those for stamping or some decoration or backing of some sort maybe. Yeah, so cut them down to 8. And then this next step is completely up to you on how you want to do it. I'll show you what I'm going to do, and then you can do it however you want. Okay, so since it's a folder, it's obviously together. So I'm just going to take it, crease it, and then just pull it apart like this. So this is a set. So they really are about 4 by 8. You can make yours longer if you want. I just, after the first year we did this challenge, I don't go a full 8.5 anymore because we had to end up cutting stuff down. So yeah, that's why I don't do a full 8.5. Anywho, all right, so there's our 3. I gotta get a couple of our dyed pieces of paper, greens, blues, and reds, or not blues, oh my goodness. 3 of these. How about 2, 3 of these? We'll mix it up a little. All right, so then we need to cut these down. Which I gotta pull the cutter back up again. Oh, and you're probably seeing that. That's our next one. That is our next pocket. You got a sneak peek. How about that? Okay, so I accidentally grabbed 4 of that one, which we don't need. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this down to 8 so we can just start close. We might end up having to nip some of the ends off, and I'll show you what I mean in just a minute with that. Yeah, sorry there's been a day or 2 lag again. Obviously working crazy amounts of hours. And then I'm pretty sure it's going to be a busy weekend, but I'm hoping that in the next little while today I can get a couple more videos recorded in the series, at least 3 more pocket type things. We'll see though. All right, so I'm gonna fold all the red ones first. All I did, and this is just a guess, like, we'll just fold this little crease down here because this will be the flap that it attaches to. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and glue it down. Oh, ever feel like you have like 9 thumbs? Yeah, that's me today. So yeah, we're just gonna glue, 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 glue. Be careful not to get your glue on that side of the crease. And then we're just going to take our bone folder, crease and smooth that out. So, and then we're going to take this, and the beautiful part about this is it doesn't actually really matter in what direction you go. With the pocket, until it won't matter until you start decorating. You can have it, you know, go on the left side of a page, or you can have them all go on the right side, or, you know, they're pretty versatile until you start decorating. So there's not any crazy like trying to figure it out. Okay, so I'm gonna wait to do the divots so that I can do each matching one, so in case they do get glued together, like on a center page. If you want smaller hinges, make smaller hinges, doesn't matter. So trying to use as little tools as possible so that it hits everybody in all like walks of life. Like anybody can do these projects for the most part, you know? You have ability and you have scissors, I want you to be able to do it, right? And then just hit that line. Smooth that out. Down and stuck there. Okay. And then we're just gonna accordion it up. You guys are all doing well. I'm not gonna lie, I am looking really forward to this weekend, because I have a three-day weekend. I know, pretty cool, huh? Okay, there we go. And then with the video, I'm not going to ink it just yet, but you can ink it now if you want. But for video purposes, I'm going to just not. I'm going to line those up. And kind of try to find the middle. That looks good to me. Clip it out. And voila. Set number 1. Oh, excuse me. I'm kind of going through a belchy stage, which I'm sure you guys are just totally dying to know about that stuff, huh? Oh, goodness. I think this was the Rit dye ones. The red Rit, liquid Rit. just in case anybody wants to know what that is. And then the green, I believe, was the powdered tie-dye green. And I think I'll get these challenge videos done, and I haven't like done anything fall related in quite a few years, maybe 2 years as far as journals. And so I'm really kind of jonesing to use those brown colors, because usually my falls are consumed with the challenge, which I like because I love Christmas. But I was thinking maybe I might be able to get a fall journal in. That would be pretty cool. I haven't actually made a journal since the last one I made like a couple months ago. Doesn't feel like that much time has passed, but obviously it has. We just worked on ephemera all summer, or rather I did. And okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and just trim this down just a tiny bit. I'm gonna go ahead and use the cutter since it's kind of a straighter edge. I'm just gonna take just a nip off, just to kind of even it out. I'll probably have to do the same with the green one here, but yeah, I'm liking, you know what, I do love this challenge because I usually try to keep the ephemera simple and cute and easy. And I plan to load some stuff into the shop this weekend too, so that'll be fun. Even though it turned out a little bit lighter, I am a fan of this green. And I think next week we're gonna work with wrapping paper. So if you have your wrapping paper handy, definitely get it out. We'll do a couple of things with it. And envelopes. I plan to work with envelopes next week, so. And it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna be working with the big enveloped ones, and then I will probably work with just some like ones that I know I got at Hobby Lobby. And again, those are like, you can use just about every, you know, anything. You can make them out of anything. I'm gonna go ahead and trim that one down too, because it's off just a skosh. Same height. Let's put our divot in. Careful you don't glue it down like I just did. Good thing I opened them right away to do the divot, huh? And not wait for the next video. Alright, there is another set done. Oh my goodness, girls, we are gonna have so much ephemera, or pockets. Well, and you know, you really could probably, if you're feeling creative, you could add pockets onto the back of those. It wouldn't necessarily have to be just blank for writing space. I think you'll like the next couple of pockets too. They're pretty fun. So Gracie's first week of college went well. I think she's liking it. It's obviously different than high school, so that's good. We got super lucky this year. She doesn't need to be in dorms, so we get to save a little bit of money that way. Okay, I'm gonna trim that in just a minute. Let's get this one on because I'm sure we'll have to trim it too. You know, and you really could, I was just thinking, as you know, that's what I do all the time. You really could even cut these in half and have several out of one thing, right? It wouldn't just have to be a long pocket. You could really make it into 2 or even 3 and then just make your connection different. Maybe we'll do that for fall and we'll see how it works. Because you probably can't even envision what I'm saying because I know it's hard when you're not like living in my head, right? Not that most of you would want to do that. Oh, I will tell you that everything is going really well with my boyfriend. He is the sweetest. I really like him. And I think the kids, he's growing on the kids a little bit, so that's good. We like that. He's still super busy too, so the good thing is that he understands busy, and he's never upset with me for working the amount of hours and stuff that I work, so that's good. That's way good. And we seem to still enjoy each other's company, so that's also good. All right, so let's trim these off. Just a little nibble here. You know, and I can't even remember how many pockets and stuff we usually make. I think I just kind of wait for like the ideas to stop. then I know it's like, okay, well, it's time to go to somewhere else. Okay, so there is our next set of pockets. Oh, I forgot to put the divots in them, but I'll do that off camera. All right, guys, thank you for joining me on this one. I know it's super quick and super simple, but it's going to be super cute. Like maybe I can show you really quick what I was thinking just before we get off the So I was thinking we'll just glue a tree down, and then it'll just be the flap that kind of holds that flap down. I don't know. I was thinking it would look cute. Anyhow. All right, guys. I hope you guys are all well, and we will just see you in the next video. Bye, guys.